Oh, I'm so excited about this one, Aaron. What have we got?
We have got Kodiak Attack today, so the risk is real.
We're going to be attacked.
It's time for revolution!
Hello guys, and welcome back to yet another one of us, the Review Bros. My name's Aaron.
My name's Craig.
I'm Sabina.
From Smart Subs, and very kindly gifted us with a tub of Kodiak Attack, which is the one we're going to be reviewing today. Going to get into all the usuals, guys: the taste, the price, the label, the effects, and sum it up with our final verdicts. So strap in, stay tuned. It is coming up now.
Give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And check out Smart Subs.
Okay guys, so today we have the flavour of Attack, Star Punch. So we're doing an honest taste test right now. Let's do it.
What's the mixability like?
Good.
Good, eh? 10 out of 10 mixability?
Yeah, pretty good guys. Pretty good.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I like
I like that.
I like that.
it. Does taste starburst, isn't it, to be fair?
Yeah, like a pink starburst. Sweet. No negative undertones.
No.
I like that. What would you give it out of 10?
Should we do it on the count of 3? We'll all say a number out of
Okay,
10 on the count of 3.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, 9 out of 10.
Okay.
So what did you say? 7? You said 9.5,
Yeah.
I said 9.
Quite sweet.
We got 8.5 then.
Yeah, 8.5 overall. You know what, it's a pretty good flavour, so.
So you guys can get this from smartsubs.co.uk. It is originally $22.99.
Yeah, but we have a discount code for 10% RB10, which knocks it down to...
£20.69 for this tub, which guys, I can tell you is a cracking deal. It is 25 servings, so it's in the middle of that nice area. You know what, thumbs up to that. It's not 20 serves, you're getting a bit more for your money. What I can also tell you is it comes in at a nice 82 pence per serving, which is very, very cheap by today's standards. So a big thumbs up there. Our consistent price scale, you ask, an 8 out of 10. It only just misses that 8.5 out of 10. So solid price for what you're getting as well. Now let's move into the label.
It's label time, so one scoop gets you 10 grams. First up, we've got niacin, vitamin B3. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, exactly. It might lead to some of the niacin flushing that we get at the start of a pre-workout. We'll have to see.
Yeah, moving on, we've got the Attack Performance Complex. First up, we've got, they put down the chemical name, but it's beta-alanine, 3 grams.
Yeah, I don't really know why they put the chemical name. My guess it is to confuse sort of newbies to the pre-workout world. Oh, what's this fancy ingredient? But yeah, beta-alanine, 3 grams. Do you know what? That's okay. That's responsible for the beta tingles, that itchy, tingly, almost allergic feeling reaction after taking a pre-workout. And once it's built up in your system, it is going to help with endurance.
Nice. Moving on, we've got N-acetyl L-tyrosine, 750 megs.
Which is an okay dose. It's obviously responsible for nootropic function, so helping with concentration and cognition. Like to see that in a pre-workout.
Nice. Then we've got the caffeine complex, 350 megs. You've got a combination of caffeine anhydrous and decaffeine malate as Infinity.
We'd like to know exactly what's what. Looking at the label, my guess is it's 300 caffeine anhydrous and 50 decaffeine malate. We do like the combination of the two because obviously the caffeine anhydrous is going to digest fast and first, with the caffeine and decaffeine malate digesting a bit slower on. So therefore, it's going to help with your crash, not giving you a crash as the workout goes on.
Yeah. Then we've got N-phenylethyl dimethylamine HCl, 50 mg.
So that is the chemical name for Urea durensis. 50 milligrams is, I've got to be honest, on the low end. We've seen it goes for normally about 100 to 200 to even 300.
Yeah.
So it will help with some focus elements and a slight bit of stimulation, but we'll see.
Yeah. Then we have citidine 5 diphosphorocholine, 25 milligrams.
Which is the chemical name again for CDP choline or citicholine. That is a shockingly poor dose, guys. We'd like to see at least 10 times that dosage, you know, maybe even 20 times that dosage before we start getting real world effects. The real world effects should be nootropics, so again, focus, concentration, coordination, keeping you in the zone. But again, at that dose, guys, I really can't see that playing a role in this at all.
It is a concern, to say the least. And then we move on to huperzine A at 50 micrograms.
Yeah, again, dubbed the learning chemical. It helps with connections in the brain, the synapses. So again, it's going to work with that CDP choline and the L-tyrosine to, you know, give you some focus elements.
Nice. It's about half what we typically see.
Yeah.
Should still work though. For that.
Yeah.
Moving on, we've got the ATTACK Vasodilation Matrix with citrulline malate 2 to 1 3 grams.
Again, a poor dose, guys. I'd like to see that doubled. I still think it will have some effect in building those nitric oxide levels up in the bloodstream and thus helping with the pump.
Nice. You're starting to see why this is quite cheap, this pre-workout.
Yeah, you are getting poor dosages of things. We'll see how it comes together in real life as always.
For sure. Moving on, we've got arginine carglutamate 500 milligrams.
Which again, a lowish dose. It works very similarly to the citrulline at the beginning there to raise those nitric oxide levels up. So the pair of them might combine together relatively well.
Yeah. Wrapping off, we've got L-ornithine 500 milligrams.
Which is an ingredient that is been shown to help with endurance. So a bit like betaine anhydrous to a degree.
Yeah, low dose. Normally like to see a couple of grams of that one, right?
Poor label really, guys, in absolute truth. But we'll see how it comes together in real life.
Yeah.
It is effect time, guys, the most important part of this and any other review. Now, how did we feel it in real world training? We throw the label away and we go by those real world training effects.
Well, first up, you feel that 3 grams of beta-alanine, not to an absolutely insane level, but to probably a slightly above average
Yeah, I
level.
would say 5, 6 out of 10 on that
it's-
beta scale. You know, you are getting those itchy, tingly effects, so I don't think you'd complain if you're a beta-alanine lover, and on the other side of the coin, if you're a beta-alanine hater, I don't think this would be unsuitable for you.
Yeah, it's in the middle.
Now, what came in secondly was a nice wave of consistent energy. Obviously, you've got those 2 forms of caffeine, so you've got the nice, quicker acting version, and then the caffeine demalate last. So even though it's not a stupidly stimmy pre-workout, I say that it did well against a leg day, and we've used it a couple of times in the past as well, and it's been consistent each and every time.
Yeah.
Now, who is this for? I'm going to be honest to the point here. This is very, very good for freed people. Beginners, intermediate people who are looking to lower their stim-based pre-workouts a little bit, and people on a budget, because I think it's very well priced for what you're getting.
Yeah,
Focus
sure.
is okay, you know what, you stay in the zone definitely enough. There are absolutely no complaints, especially when we're considering it's 82p a serving.
It's a nice healthy feeling, isn't it? You don't feel illicit off your bonds, you don't feel any jitters, there's no negatives to it at all. It's just a nice healthy feeling, get shit done kind of pre-workout.
Pumps were respectable on it too. Not skin splitting by any stretch, but at the same time, definitely above an average pre-workout. So it is definitely more down the beginner's route, but again, that price, I cannot emphasise enough, guys, that is a very good price for what you're getting. And what will I remember this pre-workout for in a few months when I've stopped taking it? I'll remember it for being an all-round pre-workout that delivers in the 3 elements we look for: the focus, the energy, and the pump, all delivered to good levels. None of them are amazing, but they are all good. So it's a nice, well-rounded pre-workout. So it would suit a lot of people.
Not
actually.
for slim junkies quite, is it? It wouldn't really touch the sides.
No, it's not a heavy, illicit, stim junkie pre-workout, but like I mentioned, it's definitely a step up or two from you know, your likes of C4, Curse, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So we do have a score in mind. Go on.
That score is 7 out of 10 because, like we mentioned, it's hitting all the elements we like to around that sort of 7 out of 10 region.
Yeah, but like I say, guys, the price is very, very well justified. So what I do recommend is, if this is something that interests you, get your hands on it from Smart Subs whilst you can, because I know stocks are going to get low quick. And that is time. Final verdict, where we put the scores on the doors in chronological order, in like the review. Starting us off with the taste and the mixability.
So we had Starburst Punch, mixed perfectly, tasted really nice. We gave it an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, very, very nice. No complaints whatsoever. And that moves us into the price of the product. Another strong point.
That got an 8 out of 10 on our price scale, so priced extremely well. Bang for buck is definitely up there.
82p a serve. And that moves us into the effects of the product, the most important part, and it's still scored a very respectable.
A solid 7 out of 10, hitting all elements to a nice degree. No downsides for the product, you know, no negative side effects, nothing like that.
Very, very well-rounded product that delivers in all the areas we look for in a pre-workout. So there's absolutely no complaints, and that gives us a total score of
23.5 out of 30.
Maths on point there, guys. So as you can see, it is a very, very well-rounded product. Guys, I do not think there'd be any complaints, and even suitable for stim junkies if they was on more of a stim break.
Yeah.
Beginners, perfect. Intermediate users, perfect. People on a budget, very, very, very perfect. Can't say much more than that, guys. A nice, well-rounded product. Now, Smart Subs, what else do you do?
So if you're looking for something a little bit stronger, we've got MV Pre, that sells amazing for us, everyone loves it, and one of your guys' favourites, which is
Superhuman Supreme, right?
there you go.
Yes, some strong products, guys. That discount code does work on all products. That is important to mention. They actually are really well priced over there, so we fully recommend them. And thank you for sending it to us.
And our code works for everything, right, babe?
Yeah. Yeah, so code works on everything, guys, so you're in for some bargains. And as always, guys,
Stay,
stimmed!
and you will.